So I was just chilling last night when someone reached out to me and sent me a project that I needed to check out. When I went to the website and opened it, I immediately said to myself, this is a dupe. That's right. This website or this project is a dupe of another project that I have on my channel right now. Now that project is going very well. But after reviewing the website, seeing that it's paying 22% per day at a minimum, right? I said, well, look, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to see what's going on with this website, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why. It's a whole story time to go along with this, so I want you guys to watch this video all the way to the end. Now, on this channel, I share my participation in the cryptocurrency space. I show you guys what's working and what's not. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I suggest you lock in with me. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, guys, this is not my normal video. This is not just a platform that I'm adding to my portfolio. I'm checking this out just as a personal endeavor, right? Because I want to see if this is going to work. It's been a long time since I've seen a dupe website. So when I first started in this space, I got started with a program called Crypto 300. I don't know if you guys remember Crypto 300, but when I got started with Crypto 300, I actually had a good experience starting out, right? It was making money, was paying good. A lot of people were making money. I was excited about the project. And if you know my story, I was able to turn $70 into over $7,000 in a very, very short period of time. This is what got me very interested in the crypto passive income space, right? Now, while I was participating with Crypto 300, guess what happened? There was a dupe that came out of Crypto 300. It was a dupe. I forgot what the name of it was, but it was another website that was just like Crypto 300. It was like Big Time Money or whatever. I can't remember the exact name of the platform was, but it was a duplicate website of Crypto 300. So I said, well, you know what? I jumped in that one and I made a lot of money with that platform as well. So I said, you know what? Dupes aren't always bad programs or dupes aren't always programs that you're not going to make any money with. Now, those programs actually lasted for a very long time. I think it's just about a few months ago or maybe a year ago that those programs actually shut down. So they were around for years, right? Now they had some shenanigans and different things that they were doing, and they had resets, all this type of stuff. Man, if you go back on my channel, you can see my documentation of participating with those platforms. So with that being said, I'm talking about this new platform here that was sent to me, right? Most of the platforms that I review, I stumble across them online or somebody sends them to me for me to review, right? And so somebody sent this to me for me to review it, check it out and everything. And so I said, I'm going to do a deep dive into it, right? So that's my little story time about this program, but I'm gonna go over the details, some of the things that are interesting. And on this video, I'm actually going to do a withdrawal. We're going to see if this withdrawal actually works from this program, all right? So let's go ahead and jump onto the website so we can look at all of the stuff that's going on with this project. All right, guys, now we're on the website and the name of this project is Cinbe. I think it's Cinbe. That's crazy, right? Cinbe. Once again, another project with a crazy name. You guys know what I say about that, but we're not gonna go into that today. The project here is a staking project similar to, yes, you got it right. If you look at this website, it's just like the Avax staking app that I'm participating in right now. And Avax staking is going very well. I just did a withdrawal from Avax staking this morning, came through instantly for me, and it's been working fine. So nothing wrong with Avax staking right now. It's going very well, but I'm checking this out because this seems to be a dupe of that program, but it has its own plans of how it's paying out. All right, so I'm going to go over that and show you guys how this is working as well. So as we go into the website, you see it's a high ROI, simple and secure website is what they're saying. Stake USDT to earn passive income. Cinbe, automated staking, smart contract based on artificial intelligence, right? And so they have the get started here, then they have the app. And then you go down, they have the platform advantages right here. They say fixed percentages, reliability guarantee, allocation. If you go and look at the AVAX staking website, it basically says the exact same thing, all right? Now it talks about how to start. They say choose the plan that suits you best, make a deposit, and then receive dividends and then withdraw them. That's what they're saying. Now let's go down, let's look at these plans that they're offering because they're really, really high yield plans. Now this one is paying 22% per day. That's the first plan. And that's anywhere from 10 to 70 USDT. Then you have the plan that's at 22.5% per day, which is from 70 to 380. Then you have the 23%. This thing goes all the way up to 30%, and that's at 50,000 USDT plus. Now, I don't know if anybody's looking at this dupe and saying, hey, look, let me throw $50,000 in there, right? And by the way, let me take a pause. Let me let you guys know, I am not a financial advisor, right? I do not give financial advice, and nothing in any of my videos should be considered any type of financial advice. All right, now we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the other things that they have on this website, right? So they have the plans here. You can calculate your profit. So guys, here's what I did. Because this is reminiscent of the days when I was participating in the other platform, Crypto 300, and I'm going to do the same thing I did back then, right? So I started with 70 USDT. That's right, 70 USDT. Let's see if this thing works the way that it's supposed to. Now, if we go in this calculator, we put in 70 USDT. That means that we're going to earn 15.75 USDT per day. That's actually pretty cool, right? That means in 7 days, I'll earn $110.25. Guys, that's more than most other platforms you say that you're going to earn in 7 days, right? If you do this for 30 days, that means from $70, I'm going to earn 472.5 USDT, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty sweet, right? So I'm going to go in and show you guys my dashboard, show you guys what's going on and how I'm participating with this platform right now. All right, so you guys see that I have my staking of 70 USDT in here, and you see in my brokerage wallet I have 15.75 USDT because that's what I've earned from the program so far. So I'm excited about this to see how long this is going to go. How long am I going to get these 15.75 USDT payments? Can I get more than my 70? Am I going to make a lot of profit off of this? If it goes for 30 days, I make $472 off of a $70 stake, which I don't have a problem with at all. Now, if you want to come in and you wanted to add some funds to here, you just go in and you click on recharge. And when you click on recharge, it's going to give you the option here to fund with USDT TRC20, with Tron, or with USDT BEP20 on the Binance network, or you can fund with BNB. So you have those 4 options to actually deposit funds into the website, and it's going to give you the wallet address and the QR code to actually send your funds over to here. Once your funds are loaded and they receive the funds in the platform, it's going to show in your invest wallet, and then you'll have to go down and you'll have to stake, right? So let's go back to staking. Let me show you how that works. It would show up here in your invest wallet, and then when you're ready to stake, you would go down here, you key in the amount that you want to stake, and you would key in the number of days that you want to stake here, and then you would just click on staking. It's going to ask you to confirm, and then once you confirm, it's going to activate your contract, right? So you can see that I have my contract down here that is already active, and I'm in the Cinbe 2. So I see this here as just an opportunity to see if we could get some profit out of this platform, right? Once again, we don't know how long this thing is going to last, how much we're going to be able to make out of it, but I'm trying this out because this is the first time I've seen a dupe in a little while, right? Now, it does have a referral program here. I'll click on this so you guys can see how the referral program works. You actually have your links so that you can refer, and then you have your referral code right here. Now, on your level 1, you're going to get a recharge rebate of 11%. So this one is actually paying on the recharge. So if somebody comes in and they deposit $100, you're going to get 11% off of that, which means you would make $11. If somebody comes in and they deposit $1,000, that means you're going to make $110 off of that, right? So this is how this is working here. Your level 2 is 3% and level 3 is 1% that you're going to earn from this platform. All right, so I'm on the withdrawal screen right now, and I'm actually going to withdraw from the USDT BEP20. If you guys have been watching my other videos, you know I'm very fond of the BEP20 as a withdrawal means. I'm going to hit all so I can withdraw the whole 1575, and then I'm going to enter my security password in here. And I'm going to try to go ahead and do this withdrawal now. So I'm going to confirm withdrawal. It says withdrawal success, right? So it's saying withdrawal success now. I'm going to give it a few moments, but you guys know that I'm going to go over to the BSC scan and show you guys that it has shown in my wallet. All right, now I'm on the BSC scan website, and I'm going to go ahead and paste in my wallet address. I'm going to search. Once I hit search, it's going to pull up my wallet after it verifies that I am a human being, right? It's going to take a few seconds for it to do that. Once it verifies that I am a human being, I'll be able to go down and actually take a look at my tokens here. So I'm going to look at my token transfers from BEP20 since that's the token that I withdrew from the platform with. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and boom, there you go. It says 51 seconds ago. It did hit me with 15.75 USDT on the BEP20 network. All right, so that did come through. That was an instant withdrawal. That's really exciting. Of course, guys, you know I'm gonna keep you updated on how this project is going and how I'm profiting from this project and everything, right? I'm gonna let you guys know all that's going on with this. You're gonna have to look at this and understand that it is a high-risk project, right? It is one of those high-risk projects in this space. It's paying 22% minimum on this and going all the way up to 30%, all right? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, I just noticed something. I think they have, that looks like a Coinbase logo here they have on the website. Wow, right? So it's a Coinbase logo. I didn't notice that until right then, but I'm looking at it right now and it looks like it's a Coinbase logo, right? But I wanted to share with you guys what's going on with this platform and how I'm participating. And there you have it, guys. You see why I'm testing this out. So far, I have earned and withdrew the 1575. So we're going to go from there and see what happens. All right, guys, we've come to the end of another phenomenal video. This was much different than my other videos, but of course, you know, at the end of this, I'm going to have another project that's absolutely pumping out that crypto, and you'll be able to take a look at that video and see if you want to participate in that as well. You know, on this channel, I'm sharing my journey of creating $100,000 of passive income through the cryptocurrency space. So if that's something that you're interested in, I hope you're already locked in with me, right? Hopefully you've already liked this video. If you haven't done so, what are you waiting for, right? Make sure you like the video. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to make sure you're up to date on everything, hit that notification bell as well. But as always, guys, you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to invest wisely. We're going to invest well. We will only invest what we're willing to lose, but you know we're investing for the opportunity to win. So until the next video, I hope you guys have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.